Keegan trying to brush his way past Jump. Here's Jump now, Crystal Palace. On again now as V takes it up. Jump continued his run now for the Americans. Played in towards Pele. Hit first time. He tried to swerve it. But for once it didn't happen for the great Pele. But an interesting break certainly there by the Americans down the left, with Stuart Jump's ball turned inside there. Pele slicing it and slicing it wide. England on the move again now with Trevor Cherry. Francis. Cherry. Hit first time, just wide. Played wide now for Colin Todd. Chipped in again for Pearson. A backhander there and a header that time by Mike Shannon. Caught by Bob Rigby though. Shannon's header caught by Rigby. Yards. Now it'll be interesting to see what Pele can do with this. And a goal for the Americans really would upset the apple cart. And he's got it through there and it called for a good save by Ray Clements. Some 24 yards out. Slightly left of centre. Played there for Kevin Keegan and hit into the corner of the net. "1-0 to England. Halfway through the first half. Brooking looking up, considering that free kick. Plays it short there for Kevin Keegan. Rifling it through the wall and into the net. 1-0 to England. Brooking, look at the space for him now to dip another little cross in, but instead he hit it straight at Tommy Smith. Now he does get it in towards Pearson and it's just past the post. Brooking at his best, in fact, playing a lot of these shots wide down the touchline, putting in some really deceptive and delicate crosses. And men like Mike England and Bobby Moore being hard-pressed to keep them out. Smith, oh, he gave that away. Pearson now to Shannon. Now, will he take on his player? No, he won't. Keegan's in there! Number 2 for Kevin Keegan. Beautiful piece of opportunism there by England. Shannon spotting the opening. And what a tremendous run from nowhere by little Kevin Keegan again. It really came from nowhere. Shannon spotted Keegan's run. Look at Keegan going through there. Beautiful timing, beautiful finishing. 2-0 to England. Kevin Keegan's second goal, and the second for England as well. The temperature getting towards the 70s. Pele. Great shots, just past that English post that time from Pele. Pushed there by Ray Clements. Now for Brooking. Using their wings well, England, and there's another cross coming in there. Greenough just wide. England really using their wings well, particularly Brooking. Another of his beautiful crosses, and Brian Greenough from defence right in there. Once been very, very close from this sort of range. And a goal for the Americans now would open it up a little bit for them. There's Pele with a kick through the wall, a good save again. He is absolutely marvellous the way he gets those balls. There seems to be no chance through the wall, but there he is, curling it, and a very good save indeed by Clements. Brooking. Still Brooking, a little bit of acceleration there. There's the cross, and Pearson just too high. Devastating little burst there by Brooking. Beautiful bit of acceleration. A long sweeping ball for Brooking on the far side, chesting it all down in one movement. But he's followed by Tommy Smith. But still he gets it over and gets it over well towards Stuart Pearson. And a free kick given. And England have brought on a substitute as Brooking gets that cross in. Pearson getting in with a header, just wide. And now Shannon. Nice little chip pass there. What a well-timed run there by Francis. He's done it around the goalkeeper, Rigby. And it's there for number 3. A beautifully taken goal by the England skipper, Jerry Francis. That dummy on the goalkeeper was absolutely superb. Played forward now, and as the goalkeeper comes out, there's the dummy. And now keeps his head well into the corner of the net. 3-0. More for the Americans. Jump beaten by Colin Todd. The chip pass onto the far side. Turn inside now for Brooking. Is this number 4? No! Incredibly, it isn't. Well, Brooking seemed to do everything right there. A lovely little pass that found him, and he took it past the goalkeeper. It looked odds on it going in, but it didn't. England really calling the tune at the moment as Shannon takes it up. A flick on for Stuart Pearson. Shannon's got into the middle, so too is Kevin Keegan there. Still Pearson. Oh, and Keegan missed that by a whisker. Pearson, who works so hard for such little reward this afternoon, but this time he got past Bobby Moore, and Keegan was a fraction away. All the time as Todd makes another good galloping run down that right touchline. Francis, the early ball played in again towards Kevin Keegan. Played back again there towards Shannon, just wide of that goal, and they're really peppering Rigby now. Quinalia, who's been given no rope at all there. Todd taking on his man. Good run there by Todd, and just over, and just wide. Tremendous piece of play here by Colin Todd. And Rigby in a lot of trouble there, and it wasn't far off the mark. Now Tommy Smith for America. A long ball towards Quinalia. Now can Quinalia get in here now? This must be a chance, and a beautiful save there by Clements. Quinalia really hustling and worrying that English defence there in a 1-against-1 situation. And Brian Greenough in a fair bit of trouble until Clements saved him. Played again for Eddie. Flick wide there for Tommy Smith. There's the cross coming in again towards Quinalia. There was space there for him, and a good save once more from Ray Clements, and Pele. A smile on his face, and one from Ray Clements as he tried to kick that ball out of the arms of the England goalkeeper. A lovely cross here by Tommy Smith, and look at the space the English defence allowed Quinalia, but Clements saved well. Quinalia, Pele. Oh, a lovely pass there by Pele now for Scullion. Quinalia waiting in the middle. Oh, and he almost got a beautiful goal there, and in fact it just went over the top in the end. A tremendous shot there that caught the English defender. A bicycle kick there as Scullion crossed this ball. Look at the acrobatics there, and in fact it might have hit Phil Thompson in the face. Whether that was a boot or whether it was the ball, Keegan played across the goal to Pearson. Played back for Jerry Francis. Trying to get a 1-2 going there, and he's come on for Francis. Past the goalkeeper. Is this number 4? Francis playing tricks and losing in the end. Well, well, well. That really should have been number 4. And I think if the pressure had been on Francis a little more than it was, it would have been. He started playing a few tricks here, and in the end, Bob Rigby got hold of it. Shannon now for England. Played for Francis. Now, can he make something with this one? No, it's just past the post. Pele. Francis after him. Pele shielding the ball well there as he found Quinalia. So Giorgio Quinalia again, a lad who was brought up in Cardiff and played for Swansea. Now with Scullion, and that's a goal! Scullion for America. Quinalia, the Italian international, did well here, and Scullion was lurking, as you can see, the number 12, and his finishing was really first class into the back of the English net. America 1, England 3. Now Pele. A touch again for Scullion, the crowd enjoying this now. Quinalia's right up in there. Nick Mills is there too, and it'll come there. Oh, and a beautiful save there from the number 14, Kowalik, by Ray Clements. Scullion again in the middle of it, and they're making quite a burst in these last 2 or 3 minutes, the Americans. Mills couldn't quite do anything with it, and Kowalik with a shot that was well saved. As the final whistle goes and the American tour is over for England, defeat against Brazil, victory against Italy, and here today against Pele and the Americans, another victory, America 1, England 3, with their goals coming from Kevin Keegan 2, Jerry Francis 1, Stuart Scullion having replied for the American side in a spirited last few minutes.